Hi everybody. So lately I've been working a lot on female sexuality. I've been doing a lot of study, and I'm still doing a lot of study on understanding the female sexuality, what it means, how we got to where we got to, and the way forward. And culture and religion did a number on us. Religion especially did a number on the female. Okay? For as far as religion and culture, especially culture in a paternalistic society like Africa, India, heavy paternalistic societies, culture did a number on the female. For as far back as I can remember, we were taught, in fact, when it came to the female sexual organ, half of us didn't even know what to do with it or what it was meant for. We only were taught that a woman's vagina, a baby comes out of it. Okay? We were taught that the role of a woman is to have a baby. That's it. Okay? A woman was not regarded as sexual at all. At all. Even if you look at the Bible, the story of the woman in adultery that was taken in adultery, did it occur to anybody that the only person that was stoned or what they were trying to stone is the woman? Where was the man at? Where was the man at? It takes two to commit adultery. Oh no, the man, nobody even spoke of the man. Nobody spoke of the man. But they were fixing to stone the woman because she was taken in adultery. Religion and culture has damaged the concept of the woman and her sexuality far more than anything else. Far more than anything else. You have, for instance, like I said earlier, I grew up in African culture, right? And nobody spoke about female sexual organ. Nobody spoke about female sexuality. The role of the woman was to have a baby. That was it. You weren't supposed to enjoy sex. You weren't supposed to look at your sexual organ. You weren't supposed to touch you. None of that. None. Okay? And so, coupled with the culture, we go to the church, and the church tells you that you cannot desire nothing. That when you fornicate is sin. That sex is evil, and that your sexual body is evil, is not to be used for any other reasons but within marriage for childbirth. Okay? And so women are stuck with, all right, I have this thing here called a vagina, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with it. Now, I'm not speaking to to African American women because they are more exploitive sexually than African women. There are many African women today, 45, 46, 50, who have never had an orgasm, ever. Married to the same man, but who have never had an orgasm with this man. They don't know how. Nobody told us. What are we supposed to do with this? I mean, nobody, let's say I was talking to a girlfriend, and I told her that when I was growing up, nobody told me what I was supposed to be doing when the man is having sex. Am I supposed to be touching him? Am I supposed to be enjoying it? What am I supposed to be doing? I don't know. None of us knew. We knew that we're supposed to have sex, have babies. You know, I actually thought that the role of the woman, as it pertains to sex, was to just provide a body for the man. We weren't taught about what we're supposed to be doing with our bodies during sex. Are we supposed to be feeling things, or are we supposed to, I don't know. None of us knew. Okay, none of us knew. So as I think about this and as I study this, I realize that a lot of women are not satisfied sexually. Not because they can't be, but because they were programmed with the wrong information about their own bodies and about the utility of their own bodies. They were programmed with the wrong information about what they're supposed to be doing with their bodies. Women are as sexual as the men. Everything that a man has in his sexual organ, a woman has. It just wired and designed differently for the purpose for which both men and women are designed. women do not have the responsibility of ejaculation. That's a man's job. So that meant that his penis has to be straight to be able to penetrate a woman's vagina, to be able to ejaculate into her vagina. But a woman also has a penis. It's called a clitoris. It's just smaller. Okay? Women don't pee out of their clitoris, men do. So it was necessary for them to be able to hold it, to be able to pee with it. Everything a woman has, a man has. It's just designed differently. Okay? Some women are not comfortable with their sexuality. They're not comfortable with expressing their sexuality. But we live in a society where it's okay for a man to express his sexuality all day long. No problem. But a woman can't. A man can sleep with 50 women and they call him Casanova, a playboy. A woman sleep with 5, she's a whore. That's double standards. But it's much more, it's not just double standards, it's wrong information. It's misinformation. Misinformation is when a woman believes and adopts as fact, goes through life miserable. There are women today who are in marriage relationship who have never had an orgasm. With men who don't care about pleasing them. They use their vagina as a tool and as a hole for masturbation. It makes me feel terrible because this is the suppression of the female power. Because when you suppress and thwart a way a woman feels about her sexuality and feels about her body, that woman is going to be carrying shame. And when you are carrying shame, you can't express yourself. When you're carrying shame, you make yourself vulnerable to be used by assholes who take advantage of your feeling of shame. Because they know that you can't express yourself. They know that you can't enjoy sex. So it gives them a sense of power. It gives them a sense of power because they know you don't know what the fuck to do with your vagina. You don't know what the fuck to do with your sexuality. So they will marry you, keep you in the house, keep you unsatisfied, but at the same time go out to sleep with every Mary, Jane, and Sally, they say. Does this make sense? We have been misinformed, women. I'm not saying, in fact, what I'm saying is that not only have we been misinformed, we have been denied of our power. We have been denied of the power of our sexuality. We have been denied of the power to experience and to indulge in our own sexuality, just the way men do in theirs. Now, a woman of power and a wise woman knows not to use her body as a tool for sexual pleasure the way men do, because they use that because they don't understand. A woman in her power knows how to use her body to worship her king and allow her king to use his body to worship her. And you know that men have also suffered from this, because a man will not know how to fully express himself sexually because the society has not given them the freedom of expression sexually. They just know how to use their penis to fuck, but they don't know how to use their whole body to make love. They don't know that. So in all my studies, and I'm going to study this some more, because we have to be liberated. A lot of women feel trapped on the inside because they grew up and lived in a society where their wings were clipped. Their sexual wings were clipped. So they're living in sexual frustration. They're living in not just sexual frustration, but the shame of themselves as sexual beings. So when a woman feels sex desire, she don't know what the fuck to do with it. She can't even express it with her man, because the man is going to be like, you were a whore. Or if the woman gets creative in the bedroom, the man is going to be like, where do you learn that? Who taught you that? Like as if she's not a fucking human being. This is very sad. And we are going to go from sexual suppression to hypersexuality, where women are rebelling in this age that we're in. But they are not rebelling, they are rebelling without cause. They are rebelling without knowledge. They are going to make their bodies tools for sex without fully understanding the power of their bodies. Anything done without knowledge is going to backfire. So the result is going to be the same. Shame, abuse, and dissatisfaction. Except during our own time we're dissatisfied sexually, they will be dissatisfied in their souls.